Alrighty, well, as promised in the last video, we are officially on the road heading to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I think the rally actually takes place in Rogers, but I'm heading to Eureka Springs. Gosh, it's bright. I am a little over 110 miles into this, I think 750 some mile trip. I had to make a premature gas stop because I had a plastic bag get stuck on my engine guard and it was just melting. So I heard, like, at least immediately as soon as I hit that plastic bag, there was an exit for gas. So perfect timing. We are about to cross the border from Ohio into Indiana. Just crushing miles today. That's what we're doing. So let's go ahead, fill up, and get back on the motorcycle. Officially back on the terrible and atrocious I-70. I usually don't film anything until I actually get out of Ohio and through Indianapolis, because this is by far the worst stretch of highway that I have to go to or ride down when I try to go to Eureka Springs. So it says we have 638 miles to go. My estimated arrival time is 8:04 p.m. Central Time. And I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm going to ride all the way through today. It's really not that far. I can totally do it easy peasy, but the rally doesn't technically start until like tomorrow. So I'm thinking about just grabbing a hotel somewhere tonight, you know, having a nice dinner, taking a shower after a long day's ride, and then picking back up tomorrow morning and only riding like 100 miles or something. So I might get myself down to the Springfield, Missouri area, or I don't know, I might find somewhere cool. That's kind of why I like having the luxury of traveling by myself, is I just stop whenever I want to stop. So for now, we're just going to crush some miles through the worst part of the Midwest and head on down to Arkansas. The leaves are starting to change. It is September 20th, the day I'm filming this right now, the day I'm riding. And you can just see it. You can see the leaves. Woo! Oh man, I am so tired of riding this road. I have ridden I-70 through Indianapolis like 6 times this year or something, like back and forth, back and forth. I'm over it. I am ready to get south of St. Louis, man. I love riding in southern Missouri. It's so beautiful. But it just does feel good to be on another motorcycle trip. I just don't know how to explain it other than motorcycle trips are the only time where you really don't care about the destination. I am a highway queen. You guys know I take the interstate because I like doing things in a timely manner. And when you have almost 800 miles to ride and not a lot of time to do it, you just got to get there. But the highways are tedious and exhausting. And I'm looking forward to getting on some slower roads down in southern Missouri. Good Lord, that was a big dip. So I don't know if I told you guys, this is the very first time I am attending Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. I have no idea what to expect other than the fact that it's, you know, another rally. But I don't really plan on, I don't know. Typically when I go to rallies, I try to show everything. You know, I like reliving these videos, and I think this year I'm going to try to show more of a little bit of a combination, like some of the down moments, some of the slower moments, and some of the ways that you can attend a rally which is wild and crazy and still not have to participate in the wild and crazy stuff. I know a lot of people talk about, like, you know, all you do is drink, drink, drink. I really don't, guys. That's all you see because I'm having fun with my friends, so I'm filming it. Oh my gosh, the trees. I think in these next couple videos of attending the rally, I don't know, I'm talking with you guys. I'm planning it out in my head, so I don't know. Oh, it's happening so fast. It's happening so fast. I guess I'll call this Captain's Log entry number 1. Onward. and infrastructure is on par with a third world country and not a Midwestern metropolis. Oh, these highways. I was looking for every excuse not to have to ride through Indy again, but it's just the fastest. If I didn't ride through Indianapolis, that means I would have had to ridden through Columbus, Cincinnati, Louisville, Nashville, Memphis, and I'm not trying to do that. So instead, I'm going to ride through Columbus, Indianapolis, St. Louisville, and that's kind of it. I think those are just the big cities.
Woo, buddy, it is warming up fast. So I went ahead and pulled over a little early, about 40 miles before I typically would, because I got to shed some of these layers, man. Woo. I also think I need to redo my hair. It's getting a little tangled in the back. So far, not too bad. I feel like I'm taking it pretty slow today. With the new bars, like the riding ergonomics are a bit different. So when you're on these like crappy roads, I feel every little bump and it kind of feels like I'm gonna get the speed wobbles. I think I've already made up my decision. I'm not going to attempt to ride all the way to Eureka Springs today. I would like to go somewhere, find a Texas Roadhouse. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Go get a Texas Roadhouse dinner and then find a hotel somewhere. I usually don't plan my hotel stops ahead, and I try to stop for dinner when I search for hotels, because then that means I have like the chance to sit and search to like see what's in the area. Because like Jordan and I, we got screwed over one time on the way down to Florida last year. We ended up in a part of Georgia that was having like a huge fair or something, and every single hotel room was booked. So we had to stay in a very, very seedy, sketchy motel, and I slept in my clothes, like on top of the blankets. So I don't like doing that, but we still have 486 miles until Eureka Springs and a little under 8 hours. So if I can find a hotel somewhere tonight, I would like it to be within an hour and a half from Eureka Springs. I'm gonna take my GoPro off my helmet for a couple hundred miles because it is just really heavy. My neck is actually kind of hurting. Time to put the gauntlet gloves away and switch over to the mesh. It's just crazy, man. These September mornings are so cold. All right, back to the freeway. So I just pulled over because I am trying to figure out where I want to eat and where I want to stay tonight. Alrighty, I think I found it. Let's go ahead and hop back on the highway and see where I end up. It might be up your butt and around the corner, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, well, no luck finding a Texas Roadhouse, but I did find a Colton's Steakhouse. Yeah, same thing. So it was a little chilly in there. I'm gonna grab my sweatshirt and go get a nice steak dinner. Very good ribeye. All right, you guys, I know it's dark, I know it's late, I know it's hard to see me, but first of all, that dinner was amazing. I am very happy. I went to, I don't even remember what it's called. That steakhouse was on par and equivalent to Texas Roadhouse, so very happy. But we are on the side of the highway, and I am staying for the first time ever. I'm staying in Uranus, Missouri. Booking a hotel and staying in Uranus, Missouri. I don't even know if it's technically Uranus because Uranus is like, you know, Route 66. But we're gonna go check into our hotel here soon and get a good night's sleep because I am ready to wake up early, hit the road, and finish our route to Arkansas. I forgot, we have to do one more thing before we leave here. I think right here. That'll do just fine. All right, Apple Boy. Are you ready to go home for the night? Well, good morning from my hotel room, which I apparently completely forgot to film last night. I left the fudge factory, the Uranus fudge factory, and just came straight to my hotel. I had to bring the little bellhop trolley. I'm staying at a decent hotel, like nothing crazy, but they didn't have any like ramps, and the parking lot was absolutely full, so I couldn't like unload my bike and drop off my stuff. So this is all of my gear. I know it's kind of hard to see in here, but there is my tent, all of my camping equipment, and my clothes. I put my laptop in the saddlebag carrier because I'm going to go to Starbucks this morning and edit a little bit. And then I have my tank bag and my helmet. So there was no way I was going to be able to carry all of this stuff upstairs. So yeah, I had to. So I guess it's time to pack up the motorcycle and continue down to Arkansas. I forgot what state I was in, where I'm going. Yes, Starbucks. It ain't a road trip unless I make a stop for Starbucks. We are going to park way up here so that I can just pull out, because that was a death trap of a parking lot. And I have a feeling that my exhaust rattled loose on the trip yesterday. They did just have my exhaust off at Harley-Davidson because they had to check for an O2 sensor issue, and we resolved the issue, but I can hear the exhaust rattling pretty bad, so I wonder if something came loose. But alrighty, sorry. This is my road trip, guys. This is what happens when you travel by yourself across the country. You take time to do things that you want to do, and those things involve coffee. Let's go. Oh, it is so crazy how the landscape just completely changes, like in the blink of an eye. One minute you're just going down flat roads that have a couple sweepers, and all of a sudden there are like perfectly carved granite stones on the side of the highway. So cool. This has been a great solo motorcycle trip. Well, I have just under an hour and a half until I get to my destination, but officially on South US 65, and this road is just so beautiful. You're literally just carving through the hills. I've been taking it super easy this morning, just listening to music and relaxing and enjoying the absolutely beautiful weather. I am so happy it's not raining. But here in about 22 miles, we get to hop onto the really twisty roads. Woo! inviting looking. Are you all heading out?
Yeah, we're gonna go get a bite to eat real quick.
Cool.
You wanna come?
No, I'm good.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna take care of that. I'll be back in about an hour and a half.
Have fun. Take your time. See you guys. Alrighty, let's get all checked in. Alrighty, well, we just got to camp and now it's officially time to set up my tent. Let's go. Alrighty, well, let's hope it actually stays because this is all very dense quarried rock. And I could barely get the stakes in the ground and it's supposed to thunderstorm. Okie dokie, well, I got camp all set up, sweating like a pig. So I'm gonna walk up to the camp store and see what the shower situation looks like. We'll see.
3 hours later.
Alright guys, well, it's super bright. I'm about to climb into my tent tonight. It's storming. It like literally just started storming, so this might be an excellent night of sleep. It might be terrible, but I don't know, I kind of like it. So I'm going to show you my camping setup tomorrow, show you what we're working with, and then of course continue on with the beautiful Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue rally. So good night, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, my tent didn't make it through the night. Yeah, that storm ripped the stakes out of the ground. Good morning. Why, yes, I do actually look this good, waking up after a horrible night of sleep while camping in a thunderstorm. I'm just kidding. I've been up for about 8 hours. I've already showered and did my makeup. But I wanted to show you guys how I'm camping during this very first time ever Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue rally. So this is my sleeping situation. I have 2 pillows because my neck doesn't hurt as bad, and I'll show you what the rest of this looks like. I have my mesh screens open. You can see outside. I have them open just to help with the airflow, but we got the cabin doors and the rest of me. So I'll sit up. I keep all of my travel stuff and gear over in this corner because I'm usually never in this corner. Hang up things that I don't need, like my wallet and stuff, in these pockets, and then I keep all of my clothes, reading items, battery packs and stuff over in this corner. And I actually found my little hatchet slash hammer, so I got out this morning and hammered my stakes a little further into the ground that they were not able to go yesterday. So the tent is all good, standing great. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of day 1 Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue Motorcycle Festival. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be camping out here for a few more days. I'm going to create a few more videos, maybe not so much about the rally, just about tourism and riding in general. But yeah, trying to hit 200,000 subscribers here soon. It would be super awesome if you guys help me reach that goal. Until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching this one. You be good, and I'll see you later.